Okay, it's recording. Hi, teacher. David here. The name of the podcast is Ying And Yang. I named it after a friend's idea, so I'm gonna use that name. What am I going to talk about in this episode? I'm going to talk about the case of Riker Webb, a kid who got lost in 2022 in a forest in United States. So, what is the case about? Let me read something. Riker was reported missing in June of 2022 on a Friday afternoon and found on Sunday, roughly 2 miles from his home in the small town of Troy in northwestern Montana, according to Lincoln County Sheriff Darren Short. The redhead toddler was discovered by a family that was checking on their cabin in the woods. They heard, in quotes, they heard a little boy's voice from the shed out back where they keep a generator, Short said. So they went to the shed and there he was. When Short arrived on the scene, he said Riker was visibly shaken. Of course, he was shaken. He was lost for around 2 days. And this is a picture of the kid before he got lost, and a picture after the event is this. Look at that poor kid. My God, his eyes. Poor creature. Well, the thing about the why I wanted sorry to talk about this. Well, the kid was found. He's healthy today. He's okay, of course, but in those days of 2022 when he was lost, the people on TikTok were saying like he saw something in the woods that scared him a lot, and that's why when the police found him, he was like in the second picture with his eyes wide open and visibly shaken. And it was because maybe that's why the people on TikTok said that maybe he saw a skinwalker. What is a skinwalker? It's like this creature that can transform into different animals or different things, like I don't know, a dog, but a very disturbing dog, a rabbit, a cat maybe, and also a human being. But it's the people on TikTok says a lot of crazy things, and this wouldn't be the first time, for real. But imagine that case that I don't know, he was playing with his dog. That's what the news says. He was playing with his dog on his front yard, and he suddenly said, "Hey," he's a 3-year-old kid. He suddenly said like, "Hey, you know what? I want to go to the forest and see what is in there." And he went to the forest. He was looking for bugs. It says here. It says like little Riker is very interested in bugs and insects. As ground searchers walked up the trail behind his house, they could tell that some rocks had been freshly turned over, like a kid would do if they were looking for bugs. Maybe he was looking for bugs or something. He was looking for, I don't know. He was just being a kid. And he started walking a little bit deeper in the forest. And he found himself lost in the woods. And he started wandering around in Yeah, maybe at some point, maybe he saw something. I don't know if it was a skinwalker, but maybe he saw, I don't know, a creature, a monster, or maybe he was kidnapped, and maybe the kidnapper got was like you know what, this is bad, this is not okay, and he ran away, and he left the kid in the cabin. There are so many things that could have happened, but Tyler didn't want to talk. He was a 3 year old kid. Today is like, yeah, what, 5 years old. My brother is 5 years old, and he can say a lot of things. He can tell you a history, and yeah, he can talk a lot. But in the case of Riker, yeah, maybe he doesn't want to talk. Maybe he wasn't not to talk. He doesn't want to talk. Sorry, to talk about it because maybe he saw something so disturbing that rem- that just reminded. It's complicated for him. It's complicated for him. He was just a 3 year old kid. I don't know. Poor kid. Well, fortunately, he is okay today, and he's healthy. He's okay, and well, life continues. But if he saw something in the woods, that teacher, it is a mystery. Good night.